Hey friends, Chef Wainaina here. Welcome back guys. Good to have you here as always. If it's your first time, you're welcome. Karibu sana.
Today it's all about Kenyan kebabs.
So what makes the Kenyan style kebab unique and very tasty are the ingredients that goes into it. So the star ingredient definitely is some sort of ground meat. I'm using ground beef. Today you can use any kind that you have. Mutton works very well. That is lamb or goat meat. I have some breadcrumbs here. That's about a third a cup. I have some mixed spices here, cumin, coriander, fennel, some turmeric and some chili powder all mixed together. I have about a tablespoon of mayo. Mayo is just my addition. It makes it very nice and moist inside. I have an onion here, garlic, ginger. I have some hot chili. This gives it a nice kick. I have some cilantro or coriander or dhania, and then I have scallions. So I'm going to prep this, and then everything is going to be mixed into our ground beef. So our prep work is all done, all chopping is done, garlic, ginger, the onions. I'm going to sweat this, just saute them a little bit, just so that they get softened, and then we are going to mix them into our ground beef. So as our garlic onion mixture cools, I have 3 eggs here. I'm going to break these eggs into this bowl here. I'm going to add some salt, just a hint of pepper. All I want to do is this. And then I have here some wheat flour. So this is going to be our dipping mixture for the kebab. So I'll take our ground beef here. I'm going to add our mayo into the ground beef, the breadcrumbs, just a little bit of cilantro, salt, and pepper. And then our mixture has nicely cooled down. So I just washed my hands, so I'm going to go in here with my hands, mix it thoroughly. That looks good to me, but before I proceed, I'm gonna have to make sure that it's nicely seasoned. So I'm going to take a small portion here because with these kind of mixtures, you're not gonna know the right seasoning if you just go ahead and make it. So the best way to do, take a small piece like this, cook it on a pan, and then taste where your seasoning is. If you need adjustment, you adjust.
The season is on point, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take this mixture and form it into sausage-like cylinders or logs, just like that. And then I'll go ahead and finish up the rest of this mixture, ready to start frying. The key here is to make sure that the kebabs are all the same size, just like sausage, so that they can cook evenly. You can even make them like patties.
So there you have it. So the next thing that I'm going to do now, I have my flour here and I have the beaten egg. Going to do just some salt here. So the idea here, you take one of these logs. So the first thing I'm going to do it slightly different. I'm going to dip it into this egg mixture, and then it goes into the flour. Coat it with the flour all around. Drain off the excess flour, and then goes back into the egg mixture. And then this can go back here on the plate, and then repeat the same process with all of them. So goes here into the flour, back into the egg mixture, and then this goes over here. So I'm going to finish all this. Awesome. I'm going to clean the mess and then start frying. So what I have here, I have a baking rack. So once they come out from the frying oil here, I'm going to put them here, finish them in the oven. So here we go. Our first one goes in. So the idea here is just to crisp the egg. We are not looking to cook them. Once they crisp at the bottom, you want to turn them. You are looking for that beautiful color. Be careful with the hot oil. Awesome. So this goes into the wire rack. So you realize that we are working with a ground beef. So when you do that, you want to be careful because ground beef or in all kinds of ground meats, they are easy to introduce bacteria into because of handling. So when you cook, especially ground beef, you want to make sure that it hits 155 Fahrenheit. So these are done. Awesome. So this pan now goes into the oven. We are going to bake this until they are fully cooked through. About 10 minutes, 12 minutes. So there you have it, our beautiful, nice and crispy Kenyan style kebabs. You can have them with the tamarind sauce, with any kind of sauce of your choice. I have a creamy tomato sauce here for dipping. It's awesome, it's delicious. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, subscribe to this channel. See you next time. Thank you.